Hello, my dear students. Welcome to your SST class. Very good morning to all of you. So please listen myself carefully. Today we are going to start a new chapter. Okay, beta? And the name of your chapter is, just see, first of all open your textbook, then you will come to know everything about that. You have to open page number 35 of your textbook and lesson number 7. Right, beta? Come on, page number 35 and open lesson number 7. Name of your lesson is Places in a Neighborhood. In our previous lesson, we discussed about our neighbor. Right, beta? And neighborhood both. We discussed already. What is neighbor? The people who live beside our houses are called neighbor, and the total surroundings which we have, that is called our neighborhood. Right, beta? So already we have finished this, but today a separate chapter we are going to discuss, that is places in a neighborhood. What are those places which is very essential for all of us, that should be in our neighborhood. Right, beta? So I am going to tell you about those places which is very necessary for us, for all of us. If we don't have that places in our neighborhood, it will be a very critical problem for all of us, and it will be very difficult for us to carry on our day-to-day life or to move on in our life. Right, beta? I think the thing is clear now. So now coming to the main thing, just see the picture here. Just watch out. A mother is taking her child to where? Do you know? See it? As because this child is in school uniform, so you can easily notice that this child or this girl is going to her school with her mother. So, first of all, the most important thing in our neighborhood is the school. Without school, if a neighborhood don't have any school, that is a flop neighborhood. So the topmost and most essential criteria of the things, among the things of neighborhood, is school. It comes on the top. Right, beta? So you should know the things very well. See here in your books you have everything. Here it is a departmental store. Departmental store is what? Where in a single roof, in a single way we get everything. That is called, we will get the things department wise. It is divided. Suppose the pickles department is different, cloth department, food item different, electronic department different. This is called departments. In a single market where we get everything in different departments, that is called departmental store. If you want to purchase clothes, you have to go to the department of clothes, related with the cloth. Right, beta? This is called. So now I am going to explain you some words which is very essential without. So look out here, beta. Please concentrate here. Number one is market. What is market? Meaning of a place with many shops. We can't, if a single shop is there, you can't tell that place a market. So to be called a market, it requires many shops. Where many shops are there, that is called market. Right, beta? Second one is dispensary. Dispensary is very much essential. So all these things are, whatever I have mentioned, that is part of your neighborhood. This should be in your neighborhood. Right, beta? To cope up with your situation, to meet every necessity of your day-to-day life. Second one is dispensary, a place where medicines or small treatment is given. If you go to dispensary, you may purchase small medicines, and if you have any minor injury or you have some problem, you may get treatment of that. So both the things you get in dispensary. But if it is a chemist shop, you will get only medicine there. So what is the difference between chemist shop and dispensary beta? In dispensary, we may get medicines also and treatment for small injuries. But in chemist shop, you will get medicines only, not treatment for anything. Right beta? This is the difference. Number third is directions. Direction means what? If we give direction, guide anyone to, if you want to go anywhere, you ask someone, if suppose you want to go to your school and the exact location is not known to you, for the first time you are going in a new city. When you ask someone, they will tell you, okay, you go left. So what direction you are getting? To go left. So when you go left, then only you will get that place, your school. If you go right, you won't. So this is called direction. Guideline. And the fourth one is landmarks. Places or things which helps us in finding things. Landmark is very essential, beta. Actually, landmark is what? We make a landmark which is very much clear, or easily we can see the thing that we put as landmark, which is easily visible. You can't make landmark a small thing which is not visible. Right beta? So whenever people go anywhere, people give them directions. You will go there, you will see ICICI Bank. So this ICICI Bank is the landmark. Whenever people will go, after finding, first of all, what they will do? They will try to find out ICICI Bank, as because it is a landmark, it is a big place, a famous place. So from there you can find out your destination. When you see or you get the landmark, from there you may proceed. Right beta? So this part is over. Exercise number 1, you will get meaning. Now some related question with your topic. Question number 1, name some useful places in your neighborhood. As I told, what are the places which should be in our neighborhood? Very essential or useful, both. So the name of some useful places in our society are, number 1 is market. In a society, market is very much necessary thing, required thing. Number 2 is post office. If you are in your locality, you don't have the post office, what facility we get from the post office? We may send our letters, parcels or anything to your friends or relative through post office. If you want to purchase envelope, inland letters, stamps, NSC, everything, government owned things we get from post office for our use, which we can use in different way and different requirements. So second one is post office. Third one is hospital. Hospital is also a very, very vital thing in our society, in our neighborhood. If you don't have hospital, it will be a hectic thing. If you get injured, or if someone falls sick, where will they go? They have to rush out somewhere else. But if you have hospital in your society, in your neighborhood, you will get the treatment very soon and immediately. But if it is not there in your society, you will be asking for the trouble. You have to face a lot of trouble. Right beta? So third most essential thing is hospital. Number 4 is police station. Police station is also a very important part. So if police station is nearby in your locality, in your neighborhood, if anything goes wrong, if you require any type of police assistance, immediately you will get. And if your police station is far away, before police will come to you, the mishappening will be on. So it is very important for us to be a police station in our neighborhood. Dispensary, I have already explained you what role dispensary plays. From dispensary we get medicine as well as small treatment, but for bigger treatment or for serious injury or illness, we go to the hospital. But in dispensary, we get treatment for a small thing. And the most important, as I started from this, school. School is the most essential thing in our society. So, if you don't have a good school in our society, where will children go? So, total growth will be stopped if we don't have a quality school in our neighborhood. And the last one is fire station. Fire station is the place from where fire brigade and firefighters come to overcome any fire problem. Suppose if somewhere fire caught, so immediately we call the fire stations, and after getting our call, they rush to the prescribed place and firefighters put off the fire with the help of water. So these are most essential thing in our society. Now, one or two questions I am discussing here, but in your study material you will get 4 or 5. The first question I have already discussed, important places related to your. Question number 2, why do we go to the market? For what we go to the market? For playing, for dancing, or for what? So answer will be, we go to the market to purchase various things of our life or various things of our need, whatever we need. For that we go to the market. Various things. And the last question in this segment, how firefighters put out the fire? Firefighters put out fire, but how they put out fire? So the answer of that is, firefighters put out the fire with water. With the help of water, firefighters with full flow will be very high, that puts out the fire, and with some chemicals, gases, they also use that word, that is called fire extinguishers. But generally they use mostly water in very huge amount, right beta? So this is for you for today, and you will get some exercises through your book pages and all these things in the copy as a study material. I think I have cleared the things to you. So please go through your study materials both from book and copy and follow all directions given by myself for homework, activity, everything. This much for today. Thank you very much, beta. We will meet in the next class. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.